One of London's most anticipated and well-attended events is London Fashion Week, and in this video we're going to give you all the details of what you're going to need to know if you want to attend this incredible event. Hi everyone, Ugo Arinzeh here. You know, we talk about London and property and all things about living in this incredible city. In this video I'm excited to talk about London Fashion Week. This year it is being held from the 15th through the 19th of September. Of course, it's all around London. It is one of London's most international global events. It is going to be, obviously this is for the fall fashion week, and then there's a spring fashion week, but it is to launch the 2024 spring and summer collection. So before we dive in, how did London Week actually even come about, and what is the history of Fashion Weeks? The first seasonal collections trace back to Charles Frederick Worth, and Fashion Week concept goes back to Paris as a styling shoes and fashion parades event, where marketers hired women to wear couture items in public, and places like racetracks and beauty salons were more often the venues. They eventually became social events, and the first U.S. fashion show was actually held in 1903 in a Manhattan shop called Eric Brothers. In the 1920s, fashion shows started being featured by retailers U.S.-wide. They were held at shop restaurants, lunch or tea time, theatrical, single-themed, and had a narrative commentary. Thousands attended. By the 1950s, they had gotten so big that in New York, you had to obtain a license to have live models. As it went global, the official dates for the Fashion Week start in New York as of the 19th of July, 1943, in Milan in 1958, Paris 1973, and London in 1983. For the 1983 launch, there were 15 catwalk shows, and they were held at the Commonwealth Institute's car park in Kensington. They featured Vivienne Westwood, David Fielding, Ghost, Betty Jackson, and John Galliano. In 1988, you had Naomi Campbell debut on the catwalk. She was the first black model to be featured on a French Vogue cover. 1989, she was joined by Kate Moss' debut for John Galliano. During the 1990s, you had government cuts that ended up scaling down the Fashion Week, and you had fewer shows. One of Britain's best designers, Alexander McQueen, had his first collection, Taxi Driver, and it was presented at the Ritz. It was part of the Fashion Council's initiative to support emerging designers and launched low-cut trousers. His first professional catwalk was Spring-Summer 1994 at the Bluebird Garage and Kings Road. Other highlights include in 1993, a New Gen Sponsorship Award was given to Alexander McQueen, Antonio Berardi, Clemence Ribeiro, Julian McDonald, Matthew Williamson, and Badica. In 2009, London celebrated 25 years of London Fashion Week. It featured Burberry, Matthew Williamson, Vivienne Westwood, Paul Smith, and Anna Wintour of Vogue is in the front row after 2 years' absence. In this year's Fashion Week, you can expect gender-challenging creations by Jonathan Anderson, also featuring Simone Roca, boundary-pushing designers, and sustainable businesses. It's the first Fashion Week to actually have a live streaming. See Now, Buy Now technology is a clickable video, and it is including in shows for Tom Ford, Nicole Miller, and Moschino. In this year's 2023 fashion show, you can expect the Spring-Summer 2024 collection. It opens 15th of September through 19th of September. You'll have live and digital shows, and it's hosting a Ukraine Fashion Week. You'll be featuring designers such as Burberry, J.W. Anderson, Chapova Lewina, Labrum London, which is Queen Elizabeth Award winner for British design. It'll be celebrating 30 years of British Fashion Council's New Gen initiative, which will be held at the Design Museum. Theme is Rebel, 30 Years of London Fashion, and that'll be featured from the 15th of September to 11th of February 2024. It'll be sponsored by Alexander McQueen, and the designers shown include Kane, Christopher Rareborn, Kim Jones, Mary Contranzau, Saul Nash, Grace Wales Bonner, and Beyonce Saunders. It'll feature over 100 plus objects. If you are interested in attending, remember that most of these shows are by private invitation only. However, the digital showcases will be open to the public. Locations and events throughout London include the Londoner at Leicester Square, Harrods and Knightsbridge, and the Cadogan Hotel in Chelsea. All calendar independent events include on the 15th of September, the SM Global Catwalk Fashion Week Gala, as well as on the 16th of September, the House of Icons Fashion Week London, and the Fashion's Finest Independent Designer Collection as well. I hope this video was helpful to give you a sense as to London Fashion Week, what makes it so exciting, and a bit of its history. If you are thinking about attending, make sure to do your homework and see who you know to get you a front row ticket. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if it's your first time on this channel, as we feature things about the London property market and living in this fabulous city. Hope to see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos on my YouTube channel where I share great tips and information about the London property market and living in this fabulous city. So that's Ugo Arinzeh with Onyx Property Team and Keller Williams. Bye for now.